Now I'm going to shield your eyes so the light isn't so bright, and I want to look at your skin and see with my eyes where your most problem areas are, okay?
All right.
So I can see that your breakouts have gotten less. Is that correct?
Yes, they have.
Okay. So would you say it's hormonal monthly or it's ongoing?
It's definitely, I have flare-ups monthly.
So using a retinoid is a good idea. That's great for any kind of hormonal acne. I want to check these and see how clumped you are. Are you using your cleansing device your mom got?
Yes. The last time I tried to get one of those blackheads out, I ended up making a pimple.
Yeah, all I'm doing is seeing how deep they are. And they are clogged, but your device you're using should help clear that up over time if you're good about using it when you should. So you're having mostly breakouts in this area, which says hormonal. And that's a general rule. Up here, it's usually stress. So you're definitely getting it in the hormonal area. So you're on the right track. So what I want to do today is do a very light retinol peel. And it won't peel. It'll probably flake in about 3 days. What I want you to do is not to use anything harsh on it, no scrubs. Just let it flake, and you can use a washcloth at night very gently to remove any flakes that are bothering you.
Okay, so that means for a few days I won't be using the device I bought from you.
Right.
Okay.
Because you don't want to do anything that's going to add exfoliation.
Right.
Just for those few days.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Just cleanse your skin to get any excess grease or dead cells off.
Okay.
You're very dehydrated, which goes along with treating your acne. What you need to remember is whether your skin is normally oily or not, right now you're very dehydrated, so you still need hydration, whether or not it's moisturizer. If you use something with something called hyaluronic acid, it's going to hold that moisture better in your skin.
Okay. Is what you're doing right now hydrating it?
Now what I'm doing right now is cleansing it, degreasing it. When you leave here today, you won't have any stinging. There'll be no healing, no broken skin. And our peels work from the inside out to create better, healthier cells. So whether you see a lot of visible flaking or not, you're going to have benefit from the peel. You know, I'm using a toner because I want to see how well you tolerate the ingredients in this. So let me know if you feel any stinging at all with this. Also, we're going to work on what we call post-inflammatory pigmentation, which is the polka dots you get where you've had blemishes. They will eventually reabsorb into the skin, but we do have products that can help make that go faster.
Okay. Now the cleanser stung a little, but so far this hasn't.
That's good. That tells me that you're going to respond well to the product. You need to stop because I'm going to apply the first layer, and after it's completely on there, I'm going to ask you that question on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay?
All right.
This particular peel was developed for the most sensitive skin on the planet, which is Asian skin. So it's a very gentle peel. And we can apply up to 6 layers. But for our purposes today, since I want to get a check on the hormonal part, we probably won't go that deep. Okay, what's your verdict?
9.8.
Oh, Kelly. Is it really?
Only when you write first apply it. Now it's more manageable.
Yeah.
Now it's more of a 7 going down to a 6.
Yeah, that's what should be happening. When I first do it, because I'm rubbing it, it will go up a bit, but what I'm more interested in is where it ends up.
Right. Right now it's 5.
Okay. You're good. From the heat, which tells me it might be possible you have a little rosacea. You might want to check with your dermatologist about that. That doesn't mean you're going to have rosacea breakouts. There are different stages of it, and the fact that you turned pink so quickly with this low percentage tells me you might have a little heat allergy.
Okay. Can you remind me what rosacea is? Is that like
Rosacea is actually an allergy to heat and alcohol, and that means internally or externally. Most of the time, people who have any stage rosacea, if they have a glass of wine, they'll flush. Or get in the sun too much, they'll flush. Too much heat around an oven, they'll flush. So I don't know if you've had any of that experience before, but that's what I'm seeing, that it might be possible.
Okay.
What's your number now?
6 to 5.
That's 2 layers. That's as far as I'm going to go.
All right.
Because I'm looking and I'm monitoring also what you're telling me, and those numbers matter to me. So we're going to stop at this point, and I'm going to put a hormone cream on that is naturally sourced, and it's a retinol. It's a retinol peel.
Okay.
And this should start cooling it down, actually. Except for when I'm rubbing you. You want to avoid the sun as much as possible during the next few days.
Okay.
This is going to leave a little sheen to your skin that's normal. Doesn't mean it's greasy, it just leaves a little sheen. If you feel the need to blot it as I am, that's fine, just don't rub.
Okay.
And I would prefer you not cleanse your skin for 8 hours. And then, now what I'm going to do is put a sunscreen in there along with a calming balm. And that's just to make you more comfortable. In your next peel, I would recommend we do a pumpkin treatment. Pumpkin has hundreds of vitamins that are beneficial to the skin, and they're enzymatic. So when you come next time, we can do that one, which is a little less progressive than this one, but it's immediate. You don't peel after you leave. So we're going to change up the protocol in such a way that your skin doesn't get used to one and stop responding. I'm very pleased that you are compliant about at-home instructions. It shows when you come in that there is improvement because you are following directions. And that's the only way you're ever going to control problem skin, is to be diligent.
Right.
So I'm proud of you. That should have cooled you down even more. And now, the most important thing, which is sunscreen. This particular sunscreen has the approval of the Cancer Society because it meets all the requirements under the FDA. So I'm proud of that because it's an excellent product, plus they have different formulations for different skin types. And we'll just go right ahead and make sure your décolleté is protected.
Okay.
I see a lot of young women, younger than you are, where this area is already compromised with pigmentation and problems from all the sun damage. And call me if you have any questions and let me know what's happening.
I will. Thank you very much.
Because we're partners now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to sit you up. Your skin feels good?
Yes.